What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So Pogba had his first press conference back as a Juventus player, and some very interesting things were said. Let's get into this. So he obviously started the press conference off by saying, I'm sorry if I make any mistakes in Italian, which is understandable considering he probably hasn't been talking Italian regularly for like 4 or 5 years, maybe even more, 6 years at this point. He said that he started considering joining Juventus in his last year at Manchester United, which pretty much tells you that he didn't really want to stay at United regardless. He wanted to move. So the place he was trying to move at was Juventus. He also said that his relationship with Allegri has always been good, which is obviously very funny considering all the memes that have come out about Pogba coming back and having a basketball match with Allegri. If any of you guys remember, he had a basketball match with Allegri. It's on Juventus YouTube back in like 2015, 2016. And you know, it's an iconic video now considering the banter that was made there. And you could tell that they really had a good relationship as, you know, player and coach. He was asked what he missed more about Juve, and he was quite honest. He said, you journalists, which is quite funny. He also said that there were offers from other teams, but his heart was saying Juve. Obviously, we can debate all day long whether that's true or not. I personally think it probably is, because there were rumors that he might be going to Man City, and he apparently rejected their offer, or PSG or Real Madrid. I'm sure any of those teams would gladly accept Pogba, since he is a world-class midfielder. When he doesn't want to play, he can play, so it will make no sense for those rumors to be false. He added to that by saying that this season is going to be very important for him and Juventus, considering Pogba and Juventus both didn't win trophies last season, and Pogba hasn't been winning trophies club-wise for a lot of years, since 2017. He asked what went wrong at United, which a lot of people are very interested in, including me, and he said that changing coaches every year wasn't easy, plus add the injuries too. And I do get it, because of course he was injured. The managers is a good point too, because they firstly had Mourinho, which, you know, his relationship with Pogba was there at least. I mean, we can't confirm or deny really, because we don't know that much about the relationship apart from rumors. But you know, you could tell on the pitch that there wasn't really much going on between them. And then changing from that and his style of play to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who obviously they started off well the first few months, but then you could just tell that Solskjaer was the manager for United. And of course, Ragni coming in for 6 months also, and Pogba was basically out of the club at that point. And you know, you could get why he would say that, because it does make sense when you think about it. He said they wanted to win and they didn't want to lose, which is obvious. Yeah, I don't think he really needed to say that, but he added to that Juve thinks the same, considering we're almost all the time winning trophies, apart from obviously last season, which was a disastrous season. He was also asked about Di Maria, who came in basically in the same day, or at least in the same kind of time period as Pogba, and he said that Di Maria was a world-class player, has experience, that has won, he is a great champion, and he also wants to win here. He was also asked about Dybala, obviously the other Argentine player who he was quite close with at Juventus, and he answered by saying we were simply on a vacation and prepared for the season together. Obviously they were at Miami. He said I didn't ask him about the shirt number or Juventus, he just trained, which I highly doubt that's true, because if you think about it, it's kind of hard not to talk about it. Like you're right there. Pogba just joined Juventus, Dybala has just left, and Pogba is getting his number. Surely they must have talked to each other about it, but who knows, maybe they haven't. And funnily enough, one of the last questions was basketball match with Allegri. He was questioned about that, as I said before in the video, the classic basketball match. He said before I told him I have respect for the coach, so I'm not gonna beat him, but now I'm serious, which is hilarious. Just the fact that we might see another basketball match between Pogba and Allegri. And to quickly wrap up all the answers, the other answers that Pogba did give, he said that Allegri called him and said he wanted him there. He also said that he was following Juventus even when he was in England. When he was asked about his position, he said, I know that here in Italy they play in the midfield 3, so there, but the most important thing is so I do play. And then Pogba was presented with a number 10 shirt with obviously Cherubini and Arriva Bene. And that was pretty much the press conference. A lot of things were said, and I'm very excited about Pogba. I think he can be a very good player for us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more of this kind of content. I'll see you in the next one.